Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports.
This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on the sideline. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the New York Knicks. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Grant?
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And back in action is Nerlens Noel. They're more than happy he's suited up and ready to play.
And a pretty quick recovery, all things considered. I mean, sometimes you wonder if a guy is really ready when he comes back so quickly. But he looks pretty comfortable in warm-ups, but that's only one part of it. Let's see how he does in the game.
Yeah, I think it surprises a lot of people to see him back so soon, but he says he's ready, so they have to turn him loose.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers, 79% as a team on the season. That's very impressive.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Both good from the line that time. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. They dropped their first game against this squad, and he told me we've got to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and looking to score inside. Kevin, with their finishing ability, it makes sense to play to their strengths.
Thank you, Doris. We're about 1 minute into the first. Jones kicks to Green. With the floater, misses from close range. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. Noel dishes to Green, and he drops it in from the low post.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Back to Grant, uncovered. Rebound by the Wizards. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
A Holiday after the missed three from Green. Outside Holiday. Murray. Shot clock at 5. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And the shot is good.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Grant, trying to get back on track. He squares up and sinks it. And the Wizards with possession. Last time they met was in Washington.
And you guys remember that game. They got to the free throw line repeatedly with their aggressive play. And hitting all those easy points at the foul line was the difference.
Dishes it to Green. Clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And if your ball handlers and big men, Clark, can draw contact and sink those free throws, maybe you're all set.
That's always a game within the game, Kevin. Consistently getting to the free throw line and knocking them down.
The first one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. White's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Knicks trail by 4. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Number 34. He's covered by Grant. They get it back.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Full 24-second shot clock. Jones drives in. Stolen by Robinson.
He was just waiting for his chance to make a play, and as soon as the pass was made, he got it. Great steal.
The three. And it's White missing.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide-open look.
Here's the screen. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 5 points in the game.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Kicks to Grant. Back to White. Takes a three. Gets it to go. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Wiggins. The drive by Green. Doubled by Grant. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Jones. Washington gets it back. There's Noel. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trailed by 3. Feeds to White. And there's another one for the Knicks. Green with the ball. He has 6. The feed now to Jones. The pass to Ebanks. Number 34, defended by Wiggins. Jones gets to Green. And White with the block. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Taking a look back over the last month, let's see how Washington stacked up in the NBA rankings. 3rd in steals, 6th in scoring, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
Yeah, let's go back to those steals for a second, Clark. I think that's such a key aspect for this team's success because when they get out and really pressure teams and force mistakes, that allows them to get easy shots at the other end offensively.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. In the 3rd position, the Wizards.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Knicks trail by 4. Passes it to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
He kicks it to Green. Jones. Back to Green for the 3. Can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
White dishes to Grant. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Grant. Robinson left side. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one. Holiday against Jones. Green. Ebanks. Tip back in for 2.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Back to Holiday. Oh, good on the triple. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 11.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Wiggins buries it from 3-point range. He has 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Back to Green. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. We'll take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, Washington, they're at the 10th position.
When I look at New York, they've become a team that you really have to watch out for. I mean, just look at where they are in the standings. Remember where they were last year at this time? A big difference.
Yeah, big difference, Clark. It was a tough season a year ago, and as a result, there weren't a lot of expectations coming into this season. So I like what this club has done. I mean, they've really competed, and they've come together as a unit. They're well coached and well prepared every night.
White the pass to Moody. Some nice passing by New York here. Releases. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Washington with the ball. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Jones. He passes to Ingram. The dish to Davis. Drills the three-pointer.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Number 28. And there's another one for the Knicks. Wizards leading by 4. .121 left here in the opening quarter. And Davis gets it to go.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Now here's Drummond, defended by Jones. Now the pass to Moody. He feeds it to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Moody. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .50 seconds left in the first. Outside, Davis. No luck. The Knicks go the other way with it. White with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Back to White. Pass to Moody. Out to White. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple. Wizards leading by 3. On the wing, Davis. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Pass to White. Fires from deep. No good. Giddey. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Wizards lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Coming up this Thursday night, January 19th, the Golden State Warriors go up against the Boston Celtics. You don't want to miss it.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Wizards.
Guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range 3-ball tonight as well.
The Wizards shooting well, 50% from the floor. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Wizards 5 right now.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Marking him. He's guarded by Davis.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And the Wizards making a change here. Parker's checked in. Out to White. Lets it go with the three. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 3rd in three-point shooting, 12th in rebounding, and they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
Well, and you talked about the free throw shooting. That's what jumps out at me, Clark. And when you shoot well from the foul line, it allows you to close games so much easier because those are easy points, and you get your defense set up at the other end because the clock is stopped.
The 11-footer. That doesn't go either for Davis.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And Muscala kicks to White. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, trying for it.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
He dishes it to Davis. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Davis. Knicks trailed by 11. Now Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The shot's good from Ingram. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected, and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
They set the pick. Outside, White. Here's Muscala. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Ingram. He's covered by Murray. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dishes to White. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
You got it, baby, yeah!
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Kicks it to Davis. Giddy. He passes to Ingram. It's rebounded by Muscala. And that one's good. Parker.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And White kicks to Muscala. Lays it up and banks it in. Muscala's got his first basket of the night.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
The pass to Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Number 28. The 17-footer goes down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Feeds it to Davis. From downtown. Cannot hit. And New York the other way now. Number 28. And the Knicks good for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Washington calls timeout. And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. Wizards leading by 9. Now the feed to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Passes it to Murray. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. He kicks to Davis. A 3-ball. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Murray, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's White with the rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Murray. Outside, White. Jacks up a 3. That's good. White's got 8. Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Giddey, White covering. And that one's good by Davis. He's got 14.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
New York calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off. Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. Second in field goal percentage. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And they're number 2 shooting from the stripe. I'd say they've taken advantage of the charity at the free throw line.
Now let's talk about the shooting for a second, Clark, because you look at that number, that's impressive. And that's a direct result of having a game plan every night, being well coached, disciplined, and really working hard and being unselfish in order to get good shots.
The drive by Green. Off the screen. That's good. Green's got 15 points.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's Wiggins. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
That drops.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Grant outside. He passes it to Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
There's the pass to Ingram. With the lead pass, Noel. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Wizards. Eubanks checked in, and Jones subbed in for Davis. On the free throw, no good. Knicks trailed by 13. There's a screen by Robinson. On to White. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Holiday dishes to Grant. Back to Holiday. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Green against White. Shot off the screen. Good on the jump shot. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Coach. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Shoots, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
And White kicks to Grant. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Back to Jones. Number 34, guarded by Holiday. Jones, no luck. Knicks trailed by 14. White, left side. From past the arc. Shot's good. White's got his third basket of the night. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jones with it. Now guarded by Wiggins. Eubanks the pass to Jones. Green dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Jones.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Back to White. White gets the screen from Wiggins. Three-pointer. White, another shot. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Noel. Jones kicks to Green. Buries the jump shot. Green's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Wiggins. Can't get it to go. And the first half is now in the books. It's
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's when it'll be the
Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
And standing tall over New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty, as we welcome you back.
Some fantastic numbers for Green. He's got 24 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
Grant is out there with Robinson. Then it's Holiday, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Eubanks.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Grant, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Grant's got his second basket of the night.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Green, the pass to Jones. Back to Green. Lets the three fly. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 13. There's the lob to the hoop. Murray the pass to Holiday. And that one hits back iron. The Wizards shooting at 51%. Really solid. Outside, Jones. Here's the dish to EMMAN. From 6 feet. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Robinson inside. Grant. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Grant. Robinson inside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to Noel. The 9-foot shot. And that one's good. Noel's got his second bucket.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Grant. Rebound, Washington. Ebank's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones kicks to Green. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Murray. There's a screen. Grant. Pass to Robinson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Wizards leading by 10. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. No one near him. It's rebounded by New York.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 7 points.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
The Wizards have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Jones checked in for Washington. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He dishes it to Grant. A quick hook, no good that time. Wizards leading by 10. Jones with the screen on Holiday. Kicks it to Green. Offline with his 3. The Knicks have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Doubled by Wiggins. Number 34, defended by Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
There's a good screen. Holiday, the pass to Murray. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He has 5. Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half for 2 of 8. Jones against Holiday. Number 34. And too long on the shot. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the pass to Murray. New York moving the ball around. Grant dishes to Holiday. Back to Grant. Off target from outside.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The drive by Green. Jones kicks to Green. On the wing, Jones. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 6.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's hottest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Hangs. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Oh, we got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. 3rd in free throw percentage, 7th in field goal percentage, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
Well, and you talked about the free throw shooting. That's what jumps out at me, Clark. And when you shoot well from the foul line, it allows you to close games so much easier because those are easy points, and you get your defense set up at the other end because the clock is stopped.
Green passes to Jones. Dishes it to Green. Puts it up. It's good from the top of the key. And now an 11-point Wizards lead.
Man, what a tough quarter for him. 1 for 6 to this point.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Holiday, the pass to Wiggins. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Green inside the three-point line, and that's collected by Drew Holiday. Passes it to Wiggins. No good. Now Washington takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And here comes Holiday, leading the fast break. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Feeds it to Drummond. Tries again, hits the bucket. Wizards leading by 6. Outside, Green. Doubled by Murray. Jones drives in. Back to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to Murray. Good work defensively by Jones. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Green dishes to Jones. Jones sets the pick for Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Rejected by Grant. Outside Holiday. Wiggins. All sorts of time. Green with the rebound.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Goes back up. And it's Drummond missing. Wizards leading by 6. They set the pick. Jones drives in. Right side Green. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Green's got 28 points for the game.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And Holiday kicks to Grant. From deep. Kept alive. Drummond. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Come on, you can hit this.
Free throw, good, Drummond. And the Wizards making a change here. Noel's checked in. And both free throws good for Drummond. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. The feed to Noel. Green left side. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Green's got 30.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Grant outside. Wiggins, headed by Green. The pass to Murray. Lets it fly. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. The 3. And that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 11. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Tune in next.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Robinson passes to Moody. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 11. Pass to Ingram. Leads him in there. Davis. Blocked. Here's Murray. He kicks to Robinson. To the inside. Number 28. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
The Knicks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
It's Davis on the wing. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Back to Holiday. He passes to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Pass to Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That free throw good from Ingram.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Both free throws good from Ingram. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Holiday off a pitch from Wiggins. Back to Holiday. And the pass to Murray. The dish to Grant. Rebound by the Wizards. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Green left side. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 32 points in the game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Holiday against Green. Murray, good.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
The drive by Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And keep an eye on that Mavericks score. That's a great matchup there.
He's off on the first. Jones checked in for Davis. He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Robinson a screen on Jones. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 11. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Murray. Here's the three.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Number 34. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Ingram. And he dunks it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
They set the screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Robinson.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeks.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Wizards leading by 11. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Holiday. Robinson sets a screen for Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Noel. No good from Wiggins.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
From deep, Green. But they recover it. Now the pass to Ingram. Taken away by Holiday. Murray, the pass to Holiday. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, right through the net.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Wizards making a switch here. Eubanks checked in. Now here's Green off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And the Wizards with possession. That's good. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Holiday goes in. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Wizards leading by 9. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Green. From the arc. They get the rebound. Noel dishes to Eubanks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
But that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Poked away. Pass to Holiday. New York moving the ball around. Here's Grant. Off target with his 3.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
And Eubanks gets to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose.
Now, the defender was so close to him on that pump fake that he just took the ball out of his hands.
Murray, no good. Wizards leading by 9. Number 34, defended by Wiggins. Green passes to Jones. And Noel kicks to Green. Clock at 6.
Good D, good D.
Up and in on the way up. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. That free throw good from Wiggins. And here's Jones.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
The first. And so he hits both. Here's Holiday. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Jones drives in. Stolen by Holiday. And now the Knicks on the break. Grant with a screen on Green. Murray the pass to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 10. Number 34, defended by Wiggins.
Come on, back it up, man.
Pulls from the top of the key. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
New York calls timeout. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've dominated, completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in the corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
The Wizards with the lead. Washington calls timeout. There's the pick. Green dishes to Jones. Back to Green. It's Jones on the wing. 6 to shoot. Right side Jones. Knicks with the rebound. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, they haven't had the best day inside, but they got one when it mattered most.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter of this one. From about 19 feet, ejected by Jones. The 19-footer is on the money. Jones has got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Murray, headed by Green. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one to strike.
I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
That free throw good for Murray. And you know, Clark, you're right. They haven't had a strong day inside.
But, Kevin, sometimes it just comes down to making the right play at the right time.
On the wing, Jones.
Well, one more, and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Grant outside. And the 3 off target.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Noel. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Passes it to Moody. From deep. No luck. And Washington the other way now. And Parker, here we go. Count that one. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play.